Find the shear stress at y distance from neutral axis in a circular cross section. So suppose this is the cross section, circular cross section of diameter of radius r or diameter d or radius r 2r or diameter equal to 2r, 2 times of radius. Now this is the neutral axis passing through this centroid neutral axis. We need to find at a distance of y what is the shear stress. Distance of y, what is the shear stress at this location? We know shear stress equal to VQ by IB. So what is Q, what is I? I we know. I is pi d power 4 by 64. So how to calculate width of this section here and moment of area of this hatched area? How to calculate that? That we will see. So this width is actually, see, this is y, this is radius r. So this is y distance. So the width is b equal to 2 times of root of r square minus y square. R square minus y square. Now that is b. We need to find the moment of this hatched area q. Q we need to find. To find q, we'll take a strip here like this. Strip which is at a distance of p and the thickness of the strip is dp. So now q is the width of strip is we know 2 times of square root of r square minus p square is the width of the strip. The strip width is this and the strip thickness is dp. So this is the strip area into p is the moment of strip area. So moment of area from distance p from y to r, those are the limits. So that equal to, so now integrating this we get, see here, put square root of r square minus p square equal to t. So minus, that is differentiating 1 by 2 root r square minus p square into minus 2p dp equal to or otherwise put r square minus p square equal to t. That means minus 2p dp equal to dt. So here 2p dp is there. That therefore that equal to q equal to integral 2p dp. That is minus root r square minus p square means root t into dt into p is now here p already 2p dp is dt. So this is the integration. So that equal to minus t power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. So that is equal to q equal to minus t means r square minus p square power 3 by 2 into 2 by 3 limits y to r, that equal to putting r will get 0, then minus of minus plus, putting y 2 by 3 into r square minus y square power 3 by 2. 2 by 3 r square minus y square power 3 by 2 is the q. So this is the q value. So now shear stress tau equal to vq by ib. So q is this one, 2/3 of r square minus y square power 3 by 2 by I is pi d power 4 by 64. So b is 2 times of r square minus y square under root 2 times of r square minus y square under root means power half. So that equal to here 3 by 2, this half will get cancelled actually, 1 by 2, I mean 1 will be there. So 64 here, 2 gets cancelled, 3 is there here, 64 by 3 pi d power 4 by 63. Or this also, instead of this I, instead of d, we can put in radius itself, pi r to the power of 4 by, so 2 power 4 16 means 4 here. So here pi r to the power of 4 by 4. So that is 4 by 3 times of 4 v by 4 by 3 v into here r square minus y square will be there. Divided by here pi r to the power of 4. Pi r to the power of 4. That is the shear stress variation. Here in this case, shear stress variation is parabolic. So variation is parabolic. Variation is parabolic. If y is 0, shear stress is maximum. If y equal to 0, tau max equal to, see here, y is 0 means r square will go. So 4v by 3 pi r square. 3 pi r square. We know v by pi r square is tau average. So tau average equal to v by pi r square. Therefore tau max equal to 4 by 3 times of tau average. In a rectangle circular cross section, tau max equal to 4 by 3 tau average.